Hey there, Leo. Welcome to your reading for the month of November 2017. This month, we are going to be doing a main message reading where we are going to be focusing on what your main message is, which we don't even know what it is yet, so we're about to find out. This month, definitely check out astrojar.com for more awesome readers and astrologers. And also, if you'd like a 2018 reading, you can get, that is this month's reading special. Link at the top of the description below. And that reading is for 2018. Let's see what we have coming up for you. It's been very positive for everybody so far, and that trend continues for you for this month. But let's see what we have for you. You start off with the Jack of Diamonds. I do feel like for some of you Leos that there could be, you have two cards of children. Let me just back up and say that. So number one, if you have any children in your life, this could be them showing up. Even if you just have one child, it could just be one child. And you could be spending a lot of time thinking about them. I feel like, I've delivered this message to you before. I do feel like that even if you don't see it kind of behind the scenes, I do feel like if you have children, they live far away or something, that they could actually be like exceeding your expectations. They could be doing very well. So seems like a very positive message for you. For others of you, I feel like this could be like a business or an idea you have that you're like treating like a child. And again, I feel like there are things going on behind the scenes that are kind of saying it's doing better than you think. Not even what this card means. Just kind of like a random message that popped in, but that's what I'm getting off of the card, so makes sense. I do feel like this card is saying that there could be things that you do have to like cut out and change, but I do feel like you'll be doing that. The other thing that always like gets me sometimes is you have the Jack of Diamonds here, you end with the Jack of Clubs. Diamonds are like a seed that you plant, the clubs are like the plant that is like growing out of the ground. So it definitely has like a beginning and an end, if that makes sense. And whenever I see that, I don't know if it's like anything intuitive, but I do always find that interesting when I get like the diamond and then the club type of thing. So that might mean something different for all of you, but I do feel like it's important. Next, you have the Ace of Hearts. Very good card. Just adds a very good like family feel. I would say that let's see, at least two other signs that I've read for so far this month have definitely had these cards of like family improvements, feeling really good with the family, having a very good family type of feel. Of course, we have Thanksgiving here in the States, but I feel like it's for everybody. That there's just like a really good kind of like nurturing type of energy for this month. So I do feel like in general, it's probably going to be a very positive month for most people. This is also a great card of messages from family. So again, I do feel like for some of you, like I said, who have children or something, that you could be getting some really positive messages about your family in that sense. And so that's really nice as well. Also a card of travel. I do feel like there is travel here for some of you. You have the Four of Diamonds as well. So some of you could be, travel could be important at this time. Next, you have the Nine of Hearts, card of wishes, getting something you wish for, getting something you want. Definitely a good card, and it's also a card of victory. You show up next, the King of Clubs, very, very powerful card. So I do feel like there is victory here for a lot of you. I think that this victory will come through a commitment, and I do feel like there's a resistance to some sort of commitment. I think that Leo, I feel like you know what you need to do, or I feel like some of you will be presented with an opportunity this month, like it could be a relationship, a business, an idea, a job, but I feel like there's some sort of resistance there, but I feel like you just have to commit. I feel like you just have to do it. To give you a little bit of a clue of what to do here, I feel like this resistance is coming from a past experience where you tried to do something, it didn't work out, and I just feel like it's going to be different. So again, if you're feeling resistance to something this month, just commit, because I do feel like it's going to work out very well for you. But definitely a very good card here. Next, like I said, you show up in a very strong position, King of Clubs. To me, the King of Clubs is probably the most powerful king in the deck, maybe other than the King of Spades, but still a very powerful energy to show up as, very much like a leadership type of abundance energy. And as I always say, I don't attach sex to my cards. It doesn't matter what you are. And it's just a very good energy to have surrounding you, and it puts you in kind of like a position of authority and power and the ability to like move people even. So if you're doing anything like even in social media, if you own a business, or if you're talking to a group of people, anything like that, I think that your words will carry a lot of weight at this time, and will probably, be very beneficial. It's also like a card of wisdom, and like having, and just using your just raw, like experience this month to move forward, which is definitely nice. Next, you have the Four of Diamonds, the card of commitment. Like I said, I feel like you have to commit to something at this time, and I feel like you just have to make the commitment to see the benefits. That message came in very clear, like when I was laying down the card, so I would say that's probably what you have to do at this time. Very, like I said, very good card for money as well. It can represent like profits, promotions, new things coming in. And it's also like a card of, it's also a card of like the future, and it says that there are great changes coming in the future. It's kind of going to be like a weird message, but it's like I said, I feel like there's like a real strong focus on family. It's like I see you in the middle, and then like people coming off of you, if that makes sense. I feel like it's tied to this card, and I feel like it's like the energy from other people is like coming back to you in some way, and I feel like it's leading to like stability and better finances and profits and things like that. So again, I mean, I feel like there's like one of a million different circumstances here, but it's like maybe you have children, and maybe one of your children's gonna be making a lot of money. Maybe they're gonna get you into the business, or I just feel like there's like reciprocal benefits going on here between you and something else, and I do feel like it's going to be very beneficial. And then finally you have the Jack of Clubs. Like I said, the seed sprouting, something growing here, and seeing the future. This is very much a future card. This is also you. I mean, the clubs represent fire. They represent you and your energy. But I do feel like you're going to be seeing something in a new light. Probably something that you commit to, and yeah, I just get a really good feeling from this card. Normally this card can represent like beating yourself up over things, but again, I don't really attach meanings to my cards anyway, but I do feel like there's some sort of benefit here for you. And again, I feel like it has to do with future vision, kind of like changing the way you see things, and having that lead to a lot of success this month. Looks like a very successful month, let's just put it that way, in a lot of different areas. Great month for love, it looks like. Great month for family, business, everything. So definitely looks good for you. Definitely a lot of changes. Like I said, I would say your main focus here this month is to focus on commitments, or making a commitment to some sort of new change. I think that will be the best thing for you. So thank you for watching. If you want a 2018 yearly reading, personal reading, you can get that, the link in the description below. And as always, thank you for watching.